Hey guys, it's Ace, the Gaming Assassin, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing Clash of Clans. I've actually stepped over onto my phone's Town Hall 7 account, and we're going to take a look at some clan war attacks, and we're going to talk a little bit about pushing, and we're going to show a raid or two. As you can see, I am moving right along on my upgrades in this base. I only have a few upgrades left. Got all my walls to level 6, and I'm working on getting them to level 7, which will take a little while, especially since they took the elixir upgrade availability away from us with this last update. But I only have a few more elixir upgrades to do. I think I have my drill that can go up one more level, which will wait because I don't even need dark elixir. And then I have a couple more. Um, Actually, I think I only have one more. Yeah, I just have my healer that needs to go up. And then I have my hog riders. I'll have my hog riders soon in about a day and a half. And then I'll go ahead and I'll upgrade them in the research in the laboratory as soon as they're available. And then after that, I don't think I have any elixir upgrades, so I'll be done with. Oh, I'll have a couple mines right here. They can go to 11. But it's going to be all gold upgrades from then on out. There's not that much left to actually upgrade. I should be done with Town Hall 7 and into Town Hall 8 by the end of the month. Um, so that's awesome. And I'm in the clan 95 Future Worlds. If I haven't already talked about that in another video, we are a war clan and we are on a win streak. We've been doing really good. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys some attacks that I did in war. Some Loonian attack strategies. I know I probably talked about Loonian so many times in other videos, but it's a really effective attack strategy. It's probably my favorite way to attack, and it's a great way to push. You can push with Loonian up into Crystal 3 and Crystal 2. So you dropped a minion to check the clan castle troops. I normally will drop minions to check for bombs, but I didn't really care because I had so many of them available to me since he didn't have clan castle troops. So I dropped my balloons in an upside down U, rage spells to push him in to take out the air defenses in the wizard tower. Drop my clan castle, which has max loon. So I want to thank either Flip or Jacques for those. I don't know who gave me those, but whoever it was, thank you so much. One of those two guys, they always give me max balloons. And then my balloons just go through the base and tear up all the defenses while my minions clean up. And yeah, I didn't have to use my third rage spell. Didn't even have to use my king, but I did anyways just to help clean up, make it go a little bit faster. And that's how you loon. That's how you use Loonian, guys. I mean, it's not super hard as long as you know what you're looking at and as long as you know what to look for. He had wizard towers and air defenses right up here, and so they're super exposed from the top. So you don't want to attack from the bottom because it's too long of a flight time. You'll be getting taken out. So you want to attack directly at those air defenses. It's the same thing with dragons. Dragons and balloons are slow to fly. So you want to attack as close to the air defenses as possible and let those troops take out those air defenses. Don't try and attack from the opposite side of the base because then it'll take way too long for them to cover the surface area to get to that air defense and then they'll get shot down, guaranteed. So attack right head on. Be strong about it. So that's how you do it. And I'll go ahead and show you another one that'll show you how to properly draw a clan castle with Loonian. Because I've seen people fail so hard, and I have failed so hard too with Loonian by not drawing the clan castle, because it can be super devastating, especially if there's archers, wizards, or a dragon, which in this one, this guy has a dragon. And from pre-scouting the war base, I knew he had his clan castle was full, and I figured I would drop a balloon from the bottom and try and draw it. And I figured that I would try to get the balloon to go towards this archer tower, but unfortunately the balloons go off to either side to the cannons, so I ended up having to draw from the top, which takes a little bit longer, but it ended up not actually hurting me time-wise. And that's another thing with Baloonion, you got to be careful of time. I've had my clanmates, on the edge of their seats before, coming down in the last few seconds with the Baloonion attack, because clan castle troops can take a long time to get rid of if you don't do it right. So of course there's the dragon. It's a level 3 dragon. And as soon as I saw his level 3, I was like, oh no, this might be bad. So I dropped my minion to help draw him away from any defenses. And then you're going to see what I'm going to do is I'm going to distract the dragon and use my minions to take him out. So as soon as he gets on the minion, I drop my barbarian king, and he's going to go after the barbarian king, and he's just going to stay on him. And so I drop a few minions around the sides to take him out. And I have my Iron Fist available to me, so I used it, which makes the dragon stay on the barbarian king even longer, and then he's able to take him out, and he only doesn't even get any of my minions down. And then I go ahead and attack from either side with balloons, and then drop a rage spell to get them in there, because there's lots of defenses clustered on either side. And I kind of got a little worried for a second, wasn't sure if my balloons were going to make it. They were going down really fast, so I went ahead and dropped my clan castle, which had max level balloons in it again. and I was slightly worried, and then I see my balloons catch the rage spell. I dropped the second rage spell, and then I see one of my max level balloons shift over to take out that archer tower and that wizard tower, and I knew we were all good. And as you might have saw with this attack, I brought wizards and minions, and the reason is because I had already had my dark elixir, or my dark barracks, I'm sorry, going up, upgrading, and so I didn't have minions available to me. All I had was what I had left from before I started the upgrade. So I brought wizards, which is more like a blizzard attack strategy, which I've covered in another video previously. It might be up by now, I'm not sure. If not, I'd be looking for that soon. And that's a very effective attack strategy for lower level town halls. The thing with wizards is you have to look out for giant bombs and spring traps, as you might have saw. Took out some of my wizards, and you have to make sure you spread them properly and make sure there's no ground defenses still up when you drop your wizards. And that's pretty much it. That's how you use Loonian, and it's an effective attack strategy, like I said, to push up into Crystal 3, even into Crystal 2. Once you get past Crystal 2, once you're in Crystal 1, it's really hard to use Loonian. It's better to just go ahead and start sniping, and if you have the elixir available to you, start using dragons. We can go ahead and take a look at this attack that Swiss did. He got a lot of dark elixir off this attack. It's better to go ahead and start using dragons because you can typically 2-star, sometimes 3-star a Town Hall 8 with dragons, and you find those in Crystal 1 and in Masters 3. And some of these lower level Town Hall 9s, you can get 50% out of them with all dragons. So what Swiss is doing is he drops some barbarians and some minions to take out these external buildings, and he's going to attack from the bottom, shifting his troops up try and get these 2 drills and that storage right there. And of course, it has an exposed town hall, so he just drops some barbarians to take that out to get the win. But he's really going to focus right here, and you're just gonna have to wait for him to attack. He's going to come in with giants, and then he's going to come in with his troops behind the giants, and his minions are going to do a lot of work because those air defenses can't get them until they get close to those drills. And so he's patiently waiting, and then here come the giants. And he's going to drop in his archers behind. It's going to help take out some of the external buildings and some of the mines and the pumps. And then the majority of the dark elixir is actually in those drills. You're going to see he gets about 2,000 dark elixir out of these 2 drills. And he drops his dragon to help push in a little bit, but that dragon's going to distract the air defenses. He's actually going to go down really fast, but it allows his minions to do a little bit of work over there to the right and clear some of those structures away. But that dragon goes down so fast with both those higher level air defenses shooting on him. And he starts pushing in. It looks like he might be getting close to that dark elixir. And then the wizard shifts and starts taking out his wizards. The wizard tower shifts and starts taking out his wizards. And so, unfortunately, he's not able to get the dark elixir storage. We're just going to go ahead and fast forward. He drops some lightnings on the storage to get that last little bit. Gets 2,958. Dark elixir. Now, dropping a lightning spell on storages, that's a controversial thing. I'm not going to get into that. I have differing views on that. In this situation, I think it's totally cool. I don't blame Swiss at all. I would have done the same thing. But whenever you see a base like, for example, my base, it's super easy to break in there and get that dark elixir, man. I mean, anybody can do it. I could steal all my dark elixir for myself if I was attacking this same base. It's very, very easy with wall breakers and a couple of barbarians and archers. So if you just drop lightning spells on my dark elixir storage and don't even try and come take it, I think that's kind of lazy and silly. I mean, just at least give it a go, bro. But like I said, that's a topic for another time. But in the situation of Swiss's last raid there, I don't blame him, not at all. That's cool, man. Drop that lightning spells, get that dark elixir. I've done it before, and I will do it again in the future whenever I need to. So it's not a problem. But that's it, guys. Just kind of a quick update on this account. What's going on with it? We've been warring like crazy. We got another war coming up in 10 hours, 19 minutes. And you want to take a look at my war base real fast? I got a level 3 dragon in my clan castle. Thank you to whoever donated me that. And this is actually my base that is just it's a trick. This is my normal base, like my farming base, and so it has my town hall exposed, and I'm just using that to trick my attacker, somebody that has me scouted out. The actual base I will use will be this one over here. I'm giving away all my secrets here on YouTube. This is probably not the smartest thing to do. But then right before war, I will switch over to this base, and this is a variation of a very popular Town Hall 7 base. I'm not sure about this base because it is kind of easy to get to the Town Hall from the top. But it's effective against Giant Healer, which I actually have found a lot of people attack with Giant Healer at Town Hall 7. they don't even bother with dragons, which is ridiculous because you could wipe this base clean with dragons, no problem. But I have it set up to where the giants will get distracted and do the ring around the rosy kind of thing, and hopefully my mortars that are centralized a little bit better will be able to take out any archers or barbarians that come in and try and take out the town hall while the giants are going around the edge, kind of thing. So it's really hard to defend against air troops. So any kind of Baloonion or wizard, or I'm sorry, not wizard, Baloonion or dragon attack is going to really wipe that base out. But there's not really much you can do at Town Hall 7 against those kinds of attacks anyway. So that's it. That's kind of what's going on with this base. That's what's been going on with me here. I've been working a lot, and so I haven't had a chance to upload videos, so I apologize about that. But stick with me. I have a lot of things coming up here really soon. We'll be getting back on track. But hopefully you enjoyed it, guys. Please like, favorite, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time. Have a blast playing Clash.